Welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. We're up here in the middle of who knows where we're at, up in the middle of the mountains. We're looking for some treasures. A friend told us about treasures, and that's what we're up here trying to find where these treasures were. We're going to load up the RZR and take off on some ATV trails and get back there and unload the gear. And then, well, kind of go from there to get as close as we can to the spot where we kind of have to be at. But anyways, I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. Please like, share, subscribe, and please leave me a comment. Anyways, thanks for coming along, guys.
Load up the truck, it's time to roll. With hearts so wild and a common goal. Chasing the goal, we're ready for the thrill. Through mountains and rivers, we'll climb every hill. With the sun on our backs, we take our stand, uncovering treasures buried in this land.
I'm up here with Scott and Mike, but I don't know where those guys are off walking around to, somewhere exploring. Well, so here we are right here setting up camp. We got camp all set up, we got vehicles all down here. Yeah, we got a story to tell you about this stuff here though, but anyway, so we're all here, all ready for the evening. All right, you guys ain't gonna believe this story here. So we drove, I think it was 15 miles with stuff loaded on that RZR to the hilt. We get to the top of the hill and we talked to some guys that said, oh, there's a road from the other side you can just drive right into. Are you kidding me? So we unloaded our gear a little further right here, this awesome campsite. Then I went back. We had to drive the trucks all the way back around, but here we are in our little campsite right now. It's kind of windy out here right now, but well, we got a lot of exploring to do, and we got a lot of deciding what we're going to be doing. Well, still windy as hell. Got camp all set up, though. Tents all together. Everything's inside there. It's going to get, sun's getting ready to go down here soon, and it's going to be nighttime. So maybe we get us a little fire going. I don't know. Maybe cook up something. I don't know that either. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the morning. I'm up here in the middle of nowhere, and it's freezing cold, so that's why I got this hat on. It's the only hat I got that could cover my ears up, and got me a serape on. But anyways, we're off on this adventure. This is day one. Oh, here's a cool camp right here. Let's stop here and let's talk to this guy. Maybe look around here a little bit.
Place? This is Bickle Camp. Walt Bickle spent 50 years here mining gold from 1934 to 1986. Only time he left was World War II for 2 years to fight the war.
So there's gold here, huh?
Yeah, he did quite well here.
Awesome.
You'll see he's had a 160-acre claim here. Up Boulder Gulch over here, he mined that extensively, did quite well up there. This is all ancient river gravels here. You notice the rocks on the hills are rounded. It's ancient river gravels, millions of years old, and it has placer gold in it, flakes, nuggets, and fines. And that's what he mined here. Up on the hilltop there, you can see the tailing pile up there. He went down 20 feet to bedrock and was mining the bedrock up there, and that's where his last project was, and he hit a V going this way in the bedrock and was mining that, and he did quite well up there too.
Sweet. So this is just all the remnants that's around here?
Yeah, that's his cabin. He had a stroke in 1986. The cabin's as he left it in 1986. Pretty neat to check it out. Water well drilling rig right there that he built. He drilled a well right in front of it. You can take the lid off the casing, look down 100 feet and see the water. He also drilled wells for other mining camps in the area. Just a lot of neat old artifacts, 64 Datsun pickup, 68 Scout over there. If you wander around, there's just all kinds of old stuff. In '86, when he had his stroke, the BLM decided no more squatters in the desert in '86. You could only camp for 16 days. And they considered miners squatters, so they started bulldozing in the mining camps. And they came to this one, and it caused him to have the stroke. And that pissed the people off. They flew him to Ridgecrest. He spent 10 years in an old folks home, but that pissed the people off, and they came out here in force. And the BLM backed off, and that's what saved this camp, basically. Cool. A lot of the appliances that are here got brought here from other camps that did get bulldozed in.
So I can walk around and look at stuff?
Go around and check it out. I'll open the cabin up for you if you want.
Oh, no, that's all right. I want her to get back up.
Here, let me open the cabin. I'm right here. I just check take a quick look at it. Past 2 years.
Is that him right there?
Yep, that's Walt. Just a neat old cabin. And if you need them, there's some maps right there. If you need them, or BLM archaeologist told me that, a retired one. So I'm pretty sure he knew what he was talking about.
Old diesel engines. Wow.
Your friend's probably going, what the heck is he doing? But hey, no, check it out. It's a neat place.
Oh, that's a cool looking old mobile right there. Awesome.
Welding shop in Line for gold and silver. Spent 50 years mining. That's an amazing water well drilling rig right there. He built. Also, here. Oh, I didn't mean to. No, just for water. Oh, just for the water.
There's no dry washer. Another dry washer ran off a motor. Looks like another dry washer maybe. Like some tools, looks like screens for classifying, or maybe that was part of a dry washer. This old rocker box. Wow. Old rocker box. For mixing everything up inside there. Huh. Cable systems going down in the mines. Some of these old RFR carts are pretty wood. Wow. Bet you a lot of this ore still has gold in it someplace. Wow, look at the can dump. Look at this can dump. Holy mackerels. Holy mackerels. So judging from these cans, this was probably like maybe in the 50s or 60s, I would almost say. Maybe, I'd say it's after the war, be my guess. Looks like she's mining up there. More way up there. These buckets, look at all these buckets. Look at these dry washers, holy mackerels. Old dry washers. Man, all over the place. Of course, this was all placer mining, so that's what you had to do. I think that's the cone to a rocket ship right there. There's some strange things here. I was going to see if I can hike up there. Whew. Whew, this is steeper than I thought it was. A lot of shape for this, too. Oh, there's track right there. He was going in the mine. He had track coming out. That's some more carts coming right down here. He'd fill it up and take them away. Wow. That's what he was doing. He was coyote holing right in there. Right out of there. Wow, what a job. What some work. So he was mining over there, up there on top. Look, he's tearing into that gravel up there on the high bench areas. I don't know how he's processing it, but the road's going down. Back out. Man, this was quite the operation he had going on here. Quite the operation. Here in the middle of nowhere, you sit out here like this is about midnight, trying to wait for a pot of coffee Are you cold? You got jacket on?
Water seat hot. I can see steam coming out of it.
Hoodie on. Everybody's cooking except me.
I'm just ready for it to get cold.
Yeah. Anybody says no to something, they're probably the biggest proponent to doing it.
Or they accuse you of something.
Well, here we are. We're in God's country. I don't know. I haven't a clue where we are. We're so far back in these woods. We drove, I think it was 15 miles loaded down just to get to this location. And when we get here, what do we find? An abandoned cabin. So we decided we were going to set up shop right here. It was so cold last night. I mean, I'm talking, it was freezing cold last night. This is a little cabin right here. So we put some stuff in here, our stuff. This is a pretty cool little cabin though in here. We put all our stuff in here. We didn't want to stay in here because you can see that the mice and that has been in here. But it had a propane fridge once in a while, once upon a time. There. Scotty brought beer. This was a cool little place. I don't understand what this is though. Who knows what this is? This here, you can turn this on. It's a timer. And it turns the lights on. So it must be a battery in here, but how does it charge itself? You got two wires coming out, and both these wires are going to plugs, light bulbs in that. So how does this battery charge itself? What kind of batteries in here? How do they got this set up where they got a timer on here? It looks like this is a breaker, but they got a timer on here. How does that happen? Who knows all about this type of stuff? That's pretty cool. Up all the way through there, all the lights. Come on. So it must be 12-volt lights. Those are pretty cool lights. Anybody that knows about this stuff, make sure you leave me a comment because I would like to hook some of this stuff up at my own place. This here's got a little fire this morning, did. There's not much firewood. We had to use twigs and that. Made some bacon and eggs there. And got a bunch of solar panels going. But here's a little tent right here. This is where I spent the night, freezing cold. Buzzard's Roost. I don't even want to go look in there. But, pretty cool though. Get all this way and there's a cabin up here. Look at all of these trumpet plants right here. Think they were mining some gold here? Probably where they were getting some of their gravel right there. You see the contact zones? Look at the river gravels. See how round they are? This is high bench area right here. Look at this. Nice gravels. Looks like a shaft right here. Oh yeah, look at that. It would go down. They take that lid off and they could go down in there. They got it blocked off. Yep, that was a mine shaft going down. Oh, baby, that goes down there. Ooh, baby. Look at that stovepipe. That's for air. Listen how deep this is. Ready? Oh, it's not that deep. If you fell down there, though, you wouldn't come back out. That's for sure. Oh, shiminy crickets. Look at that. With the ladder going down. Okay, listen to this. No, it doesn't go down that deep. I got these holes all over around here. But they classified the material that. They did it in a few spots, you can tell. This here's probably a lot of their tailings right here. There's a few holes. Probably they did little sample holes. What they call prospects. That didn't pan out. Don't know what they were taking out or looking for. But these are all around here. What we wanted to do was get up here on top of that hill right there. And there's not a road to get up there. We've been all over looking for roads. We're seeing a lot of other cool stuff though, but we can't find a road to get up there. We got these holes all over the place here. Another one with a ladder. Dang ladder. That might be safe enough to go down. I'll go down about 20 feet or so. You got these little holes all over though. Little prospects all around here. You wouldn't want to walk around here at nighttime, that's for sure. The Bonanza Trail. This was the Bonanza Gulch Post Office. 1930s. Got to go mail a letter to Maria. Address it to my wife. People's been carved their names all over in here. Huh, cool. Over there it's just gonna be massive uphill hike. Imagine having to live here. I guess that's what you had to do. Be better than nothing, huh? There'd be all types of snakes living in there. Fire ring. There's another little one right here. Pretty well caved in. And now if you walk over here, there's their can dumps right there, their trash. So this was the trash. And you can see right here, there you go. That's solder lids. So you know the solder lids? Late 18, early 1900s is when this was all here. And these guys are just digging the banks right here. Just looking for some color. Looking for a little bit of gold. Another one of these little places here.
Document you getting shot.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, baby.
Oh, bunk beds.
It's got an air mattress there too. But look what's on the floor right there.
Hole.
Underneath the hole, that's where they keep the stuff at. The valuable. That's like the safe down below. Ooh. Man, they got books in here. Beds, chairs. Man. Fireplace. You could live in here.
Cabin. In the Atlas,
Cellar, where they keep all the golds at, or they keep gold down in there. See where they mined right there. There's our camp right down there. Well, it's been quite the adventure today, driving around, exploring, and checking different things out. Tomorrow's another day, and we'll continue on. But for right now, I'll bring this here to an end. But I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. Make sure you leave me a comment. Please like, share, and hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Sure appreciate it. So until our paths cross again, you guys all take care of a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Up a truck, it's time to roll, with hearts so wild and a come and go, chasing the goal. We're ready for the thrill. Through mountains and rivers, we'll climb every hill. With the sun on our backs, we take our stand, uncovering treasures buried in this land. This gold fever's got us running wild in the heart of the land. We feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams never alone. With metal detectors singing in the breeze, we dig for the fortune, uncovering keys. With a gold pan in hand, we sift through the dirt. Each little glimmer makes our hearts